how can he abuse Cape in this matchup? Can he Cape Hydrant? And he can Cape most of the fruits. Yep. So I think Cape's going to be a pretty important tool here. I think he can Cape, or he can Flood. What's it called? Cypher? I mean, it's not going to like kill Snake, but it's going to put him in an awkward situation.
And Flood can also affect grenades too, like to get him away
Oh,
from
really?
you. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It sends him flying.
You know what's sad? Mario used to be such an honest character. And then they just kept giving him more and more gimmicks.
Yeah, he was like in Melee, the honest character. In Brawl, he was just painfully average.
Yeah,
and
was
then
so bad
Smash 4 happened.
Yeah, and they're just like, all right, let's just roll with this. But
nah, man, he's been putting in that work. That's the 9 to 5. Let him have it.
Mario's a working man.
This is tax return Mario. He's good stuff.
Yes, indeed. So we do have things isolated into one. Well, we had for a second isolated 1v1s. Now things have been mixed back up in the fray. It looks like Pac-Man and Snake are going to want to do a lot of, camping zoning with projectiles. Mario, honestly, of these four, is probably the only character who wants to like get in and actually like, play some hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that a lot of like zoner players, when they enter doubles, are a little timid to just start throwing everything but the kitchen sink. But AK's pressed the B button more than I'm taking breaths today.
Yeah.
Hi.
Maybe it's one of those situations where you just tell your teammate, hey, trust me, as long as you don't get hit by this stuff, I got you. We got this. So we'll see if Kiwi can avoid getting hit by grenades.
AK's static double partner was his brother Willie for a long time. And Willie intentionally picked up Joker just so he could like down B and have the grenades hit him and counter and get our scent all the time.
Kind of like that Ness double strategy with absorbing things down B.
Yeah.
So we did see Kiwi and AK both lose their stock back to back. Ned's still holding on to his very first one. Aside from that, it is looking like quite a close match so far. Yeah, I feel like Pac-Man one of those characters that can pretty easily get out of Mario's strings. That's some good get off me options.
Yeah, Pac-Man neutral is kind of crazy.
Yep.
Just kind of.
Just a little bit.
Ned lost his stock, and we got Wizzy at a lot of high percent. But AK missed his Nair 1 and his up tilt. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Ah! I was sweating for Wizzy.
Ooh, okay. C4, I almost forgot that's a tool.
Yep. Another one you have to be like really hyper aware of so that you're just not nuking your teammate.
Exactly. There's so many people have to watch out for C4, and likely at any given time, Snake is the only one who's hyper aware of exactly where it is. But his teammate definitely should be aware of it too.
Oh, wonderful forward air from Wizzy.
He made it back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's practice right there. That's good.
That was like that was some Mario Odyssey Mario right there. I don't think N64 Mario makes that.
Throws out the cappy.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, there's no staircase for 64 Mario BLJ.
The glitch.
Up. Yeah. Can I raise the scuttlebug?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, a little bit of like a tennis setup sort of here with both of them standing on opposite sides. Back throw gonna kill Kiwi right there, sitting on her last stock.
Wizzy's held on to this stock at above 100% for like the last minute and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
He's holding me like his prom date.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Keeping himself safe doesn't matter.
That's your team.
Yeah. Trying to pepper the stage with fireballs so we can get back safely, but nobody was even there bothering him really. Oh, the run of F-tilt from Kiwi right there. Gonna peel that stock right off of Dark Wizzy. Making it even stock-wise, but if you look at those percents, this is not that even.
Nope. And I think some of the only percent that's on Dark Wizzy right now is from his own teammate when Ned forward aired him. Like, they're gonna need a little.
Oh, unfortunate right there. Yeah,
Look,
some kind of like spot dodge downward, and that is the worst case scenario for Dark Wizzy right there. AK and Kiwi thanking the heavens right now that Dark Wizzy just suddenly dropped to his death. I mean, it is not out of the woods yet. Ned could easily kill these off because 2v1s like this, like we mentioned before, they're never truly 2v1s because you kind of have to not get in your teammate's way.
Bro, what is this? He C4'd him. I watched him stick him.
Yep, and that's going to be it right there. The first game going over to Kiwi and ApolloKage. I'm not going to say a gifted win right there, but they're definitely breathing a sigh of relief that it turned out the way it did. I wish we could get like a replay right there because I didn't. It like Dark Wizzy hit trampoline and then air dodge down or something.
Yeah, it was like I don't know what he did, but then he fell like through the trampoline. That was.
Yeah. We'll be able to get replays for you guys later, but right now you have to take our word for it. He air dodged down and died in that
he
way.
like fell through it or like I don't know. And down at the very bottom, there's like that giant pole that Pokemon Stadium sits on. Wizzy actually drifted down there and got a wall jump
He
out.
stayed alive for a while.
Tried to salvage it.
Yeah, he really like stretched out our collective sigh. It was like, oh. But either way, top players know to shake that kind of thing off. They're going to hop right into this game too. Not thinking about what happened, but think about what can happen in this match right here. As it's a brand new match.
Let me tell you, that 2v1, that's the 2v1 that nobody wants to be in.
Yeah.
Snake and Pac-Man, they were actually just chucking everything. That's what Dante's Inferno was about. Jesus.
Yeah, and honestly, in that kind of situation, like, ooh, almost gets a spike right there. What, Cape just turned him around, didn't do too much there. Cape is probably not the best option against Cypher. I guess it probably reverses his momentum, right?
Yeah. And so we're back to the game plan of just chucking everything at him, and Wizzy's trying to get in, get down and dirty.
I don't think Kiwi expected to die right there. What on earth? That was like very low percent. I didn't see if Mario turned around. It looked like a DI mix-up almost. All right.
We're back. Oh, big C4 only hitting Wizzy right now. But Wizzy and AK stocks are still not incredibly high percent. They're holding on to him really well. So
I would love. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe this is one of those where you just keep trying to fight the person with the least stocks. Like maybe you just focus on net for a little bit.
Yeah. I would like to see like a little bit more. Hydrant usage just to throw some chaos into the match. But then right after I said that, Kiwi threw out the hydrant, and I realized with so many attacks throwing around, hydrant's not going to live for very long. It gets knocked out of commission pretty quickly.
It gets knocked out of commission, 1, and 2, it's really hard with 3 other people going through your hydrant to control who's going to knock it away and how.
Yeah.
Like, because the angle that it falls at is sort of unpredictable.
Exactly.
Kiwi right now is trying to break it, but and then it just killed ApolloKage.
Wait, you're right. That is like a case in point, perfect demonstration right there.
And cue the slideshow.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that, Dark Wizzy, again, this is looking a lot like the previous game where Dark Wizzy holding onto these stocks for a very long time, and I cursed it as he gets 2 feet to the face. ApolloKage taking his first stock right there. No SD needed.
Yep, and now they're down by a whole stock. Wizzy's second stock's pretty fresh, but something tells me that the one from Ned might be overstaying its welcome just a little bit.
Yes, indeed. Calls it once again. You were on point today, Notch. That is Kiwi taking that back air right there. As Ned sitting on his last stock. Relatively close right now.
Yeah, and they got both the blue team in the corner right now with a hydrant, a C4, and grenades flying.
ApolloKage doing a little bit of a button check over there off by himself on the side. Might want to get back in there and join your teammate.
Just had to make sure everything was working in ship shape.
This is actually an interesting strategy. It's certainly deliberate.
Showing off the tech for the fans. He's like, if I'm not fighting, I may as well be flexing.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. It's another one of those situations where you put a lot of faith in your teammate to not get disrupted by these grenades. Like, ApolloKage is banking on the fact that grenades will interrupt those two more than it's going to mess with Kiwi.
That was a really good recovery from AK, because Sephiroth had him just where he wanted him.
Oh, he's dead. Fantastic conversion from that bell right there.
Suddenly, red team's in the lead. It's been pretty even the whole time. The blue team was always taking stocks first.
Yeah.
Now it's red team starting. Ooh, the down smash and the grenade almost broke AK shield just straight up uncharged.
Okay, hydrant setup right here. See, yeah, even in these situations, Kiwi's kind of ignoring the hydrant and just opting to go for a more fair face-to-face approach instead of risking the chance that the hydrant will hit her teammate.
Yeah, I think you get a lot more mileage in a double setting off the fruit.
Yeah.
And AK's going to drop his stock. We're 1 stock each. And Kiwi's in a pretty bad spot.
That's Pac-Man, though. We good.
Yeah, we Gucci. Yeah. And a reversal, too. Misses throwing a hydrant off stage.
Ooh. And Dark Wizzy taking a sudden loss of stock right there. That might have been bad DI. I feel like the back air should hit it. And these two putting on a back air showcase right now.
Yeah.
I feel like 4 of the last stocks they took were back air.
Their back airs are similar, too.
Yeah,
Maybe
true.
they're the same character.
Yeah. Wait, true. Cue the X-Files music right there. But no, in all serious, definitely some good kill options coming through from both of these two right there. Oh man, I think with how that game went, Dark Wizzy and Ned will be kicking themselves over that game 1 SD from Dark Wizzy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's because now you're down 2-0. Yeah, it's a best of 5, but they're on match point regardless. It's almost worse because a best of 5, you have a lot more ground to cover instead of just being down 1-0. I think they.
I mean, okay.
It looked like AK tried to stick Kiwi for a second because you can transfer the C4.
Ooh.
That'd be some crackhead stuff AK would come up with.
That would be good. He's like, Kiwi, hear me out.
No, it's on Ned now. He did stick him. I know, I saw it.
He's like, hear me out. I'm going to put the C4 in you. Kiwi's like, uh-huh.
It's on his head. Look at him.
All right, Grandpa. Oh, okay, never mind. You're actually correct that time.
That is crazy. AK's done.
Yeah.
This kid just does stuff because it's going to be funny. Sometimes those players are the scariest. It's not the person trying to do it
Music on
smart.
Little Mac.
Yeah, it's like, what if I just F smash here? Wouldn't that be funny?
Yep.
People are psycho.
Yeah, but unfortunately right now the only ones laughing are Ned and Dark Wizzy as they have a stock lead on both their parts. I'm going to see if they can. The back air's coming out. Snake, AK feeling like it worked a lot for him in that previous game. Why not do it again?
Yeah, and Blue Team's just had, I don't know if it's been like a lot of
Oh
control.
no, another SD once again. Blue side just getting really shook under the pressure when it comes to the ledge.
Yeah, they're really trying to, well, I don't know about the Dark Wizzy one, what happened there, but that seemed like he was really trying to stretch the limits and like timing mix-ups.
Yep.
And just waited
Fast
a little
fall,
bit too long.
yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Right? Ooh, trampoline's something that I haven't also thought of, like just putting a trampoline on the ground in dubs.
Letting your teammate.
That could take a lot of space.
Yeah.
I
think
or
what's
help
different-
them off stage. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
off stage, okay.
trampoline. Yeah, or on stage. Either one. You
Yeah,
could,
I feel like on stage. Oh wait, that was cool.
that was sick.
C4 in the hydrant. Dude, what if you could stick the C4 on the hydrant?
Just send it for a ride.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the city planner wouldn't like that, but I think it's a really cool thing to pull off in doubles.
Yeah, I don't know if they allow that in the St. Louis metropolitan area.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, despite the mishaps with the SDs and all, Blue Team is really hanging on, looking good here. I look like Ned inched towards Dark Wizzy like he wanted to hit him, and then he was like, "Oh wait, teammate."
Now they're tied again, although Dark Wizzy's at a much, much lower percent than AK is right
Yeah.
now. But sometimes we'll see AK live till these very high percents.
Okay, a little bit of a nade setup right now. Ned very close to getting
Oh
that
my
kill,
God,
and
he converted C4 to up air.
excellent player intuition right there. And I think the stock steal had to come through, yeah? I think this had to, yep.
And that's insane because it was comfortably a Blue Team's lead.
Yeah. So this is still looking decent as long as they can get the kill onto AK here.
Yeah, he's camped.
Oh, wait, I think he killed Kiwi with the C4. I heard it there, and then player 2 defeated. So I have to imagine that's what happened there. But yeah, suddenly things looking fantastic. But AK might be able to pull this off right now. He's just smacking them away like flies right now.
Yeah, and he's got one Shadow Flare down. He's going to get hit off stage. No double jump.
Oh, and that's going to do it right there. That's side B from Mario. Going to be enough. I'm not sure why the air dodge came through from AK there.
I'm not sure.
Maybe he tried to air dodge past the cape. But either way, very, very good turnaround for the blue team right there. That's going to be 2. Is that 2? No, it's 2-1. 2-1,
yeah.
2-1, yep. They still have, like you mentioned earlier, a bit of a hill to climb here. But definitely happy with the way that went, especially with the fact that that Ned SD'd earlier on there.
Yeah, Ned SD'd, and then he got he kind of got cheesed a little bit. So the fact that they were at, despite all of that, they were at a pretty comfortable lead. And then when the C4 up air happened on Ned and Ned lost his stock, it was looking kind of grim, but they cleaned it up very, very fast.
Definitely did, indeed. All right, moving into game 4 right now. Still do or die time for the blue team. But ApolloKage and Kiwi feeling pretty comfortable. Obviously, they can't let up on the gas, but they do have an extra game to work with.
Right. Oh, and AK tried to stick Kiwi again. That was the game plan.
I like that.
That's funny.
Yeah. Especially because it's not like most pairings where like putting something on your teammate is probably not a good idea. He can just set off C4 whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, Kiwi's unable to put it on someone else, and he has to like time it out or something, or like say, "Hey, Kiwi, shield," and then but
yeah, and a lot of a lot of times the C4 can just fall off with you when
Yeah.
you're moving around too.
Yeah.
So there's also the chance that if you don't stick it to anybody, it just falls
What
on
the?
the ground.
Okay, Sephiroth dying
gosh.
almost right after the 30-second mark. Unfortunately, I did not see how his percent got so high, but either way, AK and Kiwi gonna be happy with that lead.
And they got him trapped on the ledge
Oh my
with grenades
goodness.
to C4.
Let Ned
Hydra.
play.
Let this man cook.
Yeah.
All right, he's back on stage. He's got AK disadvantage, but Kiwi coming to try and save the day, but the Nair's going to hit both of them. Ooh,
Okay.
big
Kicking
call
the
out
base
on
again.
Dark Wizzy's jump.
Yeah. Sorry, a little confetti flying at me over here. Yeah, I think a lot of edge guarding happening here on both sides. I'm saying, oh,
That
okay.
was nice.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what AK was going for there. I mean, he looked like he cyphered after Ned had already jumped, so obviously Ned's going to be able to get that, but maybe hoping his momentum would be a little different there.
Yeah, and Ned also having 3 jumps.
Yeah.
One wing and Angel gave him a lot of time. to
Yeah,
get
that's a
those.
situation where Ned saw that and was like, oh, easy, okay.
Yeah.
Freebie, we call those.
But they're still stock up right now. Kiwi's trapped in the corner, but oh, a huge lingering F smash.
I was just
sealed
about to
that
say,
away.
Kiwi misses the F smash, but it lingered.
Dude, it lingered so long.
It lingered longer than your grandparents visiting. Oh, and that's another very
Midwest
low stock.
goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna get leaving 2
Yeah.
hours later. Y'all still talking.
Through that. Dude, that's another low stock percent loss by Dark Wizzy there. It looked like a get by Kiwi's fruit there. And all of a sudden, this is looking very dire for the blue team right now. And up smash going to be pretty good. And I mean, AK is kind of close to losing his second stock. Let's be real. We've seen how long he's been living. He's not that close to losing his second stock.
Yeah, and Ned's at 62, which for Sephiroth being as light as he is.
Yeah. Well, now he's at, up 78. But no, yeah, it's definitely going to be a tricky one for him to get back to this. And just so much time spent off stage. I know that the game keeps track of these stats, but I wish I could see like time off ledge or time like away from the ledge or whatever.
Yeah.
But obviously everyone's going to spam start, and I'm not going to get to see the stats.
Yeah,
but
let me
it's fine.
read the post-match
Yeah.
stats, you bozos.
That'd be funny if there were some players who do that. They just sit there and be like, okay, I did this much damage. Okay, oh, that's so cool. I got that much airtime.
Show me the tweet. What's your guys' best ground time?
Yeah, okay, and Dark Wizzy. Okay, so he almost died there. Ned going off stage to save his teammate. Actually going to work. I mean, they're both in still a tricky situation, but it's better than Wizzy just dying straight up. Okay, decent opportunity here. Kiwi kind of just standing away, chucking fruit.
Caught AK with an up air that I don't think he was ready for because AK DI'd pretty straight in.
Yeah. Okay, the key is online for Kiwi right now. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, does Pac-Man keep projectiles? I don't think so. Nope. He does not. All right, so suddenly, even stock-wise, I think it's going to take something like a miracle for blue team to pull this off.
Cheese him! Cheese him!
Okay. Ooh, that dash attack, though, is not going to be it. Dark Wizzy leaving himself completely wide open for a back throw from Pac-Man. Okay, a lot of work here that Ned's going to have to pull off with so much percent. He does have rage.
Oh my god, he nair through the bell.
Okay.
They threw a bell and then nair clanked with it.
Okay.
We're building rage.
Just a prank.
Rage.
Yeah, building rage. Honestly,
What?
okay.
That's
Dude,
toxic.
okay, I've never seen AK's like pressing a lot of buttons for like not being close to an enemy. Okay, never mind. He shut me up. Dash attack almost gets the kill right there. That's gonna kill him. Yep.
What a smart Nikita.
He hit him with the tap you on the shoulder. Oh, who's there? Nope, I'm right here.
Tapped him on the right side, but he was on the left. What a prankster.
Yeah, so that's gonna be